Hey everybody, just wanted to wish you a huge happy new year, and I'm so excited about 2020. And as we head into a brand new year, just want to encourage you with a few things. I've had a lot of conversations this week about how can we start this new year really well. And just 4 thoughts for you today just around how to start the new year well. The first thing is around perspective. And our perspective in life determines our future. Not, as many believe, our circumstances, but rather our response to our circumstances, what really determines the impact and the fruitfulness of this next year. And so I encourage you, it's not your circumstances that determine your future, it is your perspective. And the story of Joseph and many other heroes in the Bible teach us that it's really how we respond to what's happening around us that counts. And so I'd encourage you at the start of this new year, God's got a great plan and a great purpose for your life. And He's not finished with you. He's got great things ahead for you. And so even if you're facing a season of difficulty and challenge, and maybe you feel a bit stuck right now, just want to encourage you to keep your head up, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, keep your perspective sweet. Don't let the pain of your past poison the potential of your future, and be encouraged that God has great things ahead for you. And 2020 can be your best year yet. The second thing is prayer. I encourage you to start this year in prayer. Take some time to really hear from God, to hear the God word over your life, to get a scripture to declare over your year, and to take some time to get God's perspective as you pray and hear from heaven. The third thing is around plan. Who is it that God is calling you to become in 2020? And I'll put a link in the blog, but Craig Groeschel has a great podcast on this very topic around not just having some do goals, but having who goals. Who is it that you want to become? Who is it that God's calling you to become and has created you to become? And out of that, then, what is it that you can then practically plan for and do in 2020 to help make those who goals a reality? And so this comes down to our habits, to our schedule, to our goal setting for 2020. So take some time, carve some time out of your calendar, be intentional to plan. And fourthly, the fourth thing is people. Who are the people that God has positioned in your life that you might need to reach out to, be vulnerable with, be honest with? Get some coaches, get a mentor, get someone who can encourage you, someone who's been further down the journey, and make a decision really to get great people in your life, great wisdom in your life to encourage you in all that God's called you to do in 2020. I believe this is going to be your best year yet. Come on, let's really make it count. Let's start the year well in those 4 key areas: perspective, prayer, planning, and people. And I believe this is going to be your greatest year yet. We'll see you in the new year.